Uganda is experiencing reduction in international donor funding, especially in sectors like health. Several NGOs previously dependent on support from international development partners have been forced to scale down operations or shut down entirely.
Millions, actually, not even just thousands, millions. We've had organizations laying off up to 200 people. Even the small organizations have laid off staff.
As the country grapples with these challenges, the conversation has shifted towards building local resilience and reducing dependence on external donors. The Minister for Gender and Social Development has called on Ugandans to take more ownership by contributing towards social development, especially in areas like education and public health, saying Ugandans are quick to donate to churches, lavish weddings and funerals.
If all the money we have used and fundraised for building churches were driven towards social development, how far would we have been? The other day, the president opened a church of how many billions, which has a hotel, what?
She added that some of the money that goes to such activities every month would also go a long way in developing activities or causes that benefit communities.
If you are to look at a month expenditure of burial, of marriage, of church donations and so on, if you accumulate that money in 1 year, it will be able to finance all the health sector needs.
However, some will argue that Ugandans have previously demonstrated a strong culture of giving during national emergencies and causes, citing contributions made during the COVID-19 pandemic and engagement in charity events such as the Kabaka Birthday Run. When asked whether the call for more local giving should also be directed at government spending priorities, the minister acknowledged the concern.
The resources on the table for government to distribute in all the sector is not sufficient.
Meanwhile, civil society actors have emphasized the need for transparency and accountability to encourage public trust and sustained contributions towards social causes.
Are human rights protected? Are people safe and secure? Do they trust actually the people that are receiving this money for local funding? We have seen baskets that were there before that did not work out of transparency, and maybe there's some organizations that were getting them and others were not.
If we have a clear framework with a clear regulatory framework, we have capacity to actually raise a lot of resources, as long as these resources are really systematically handled, but also we should have a very equitable distribution of these resources.
Nobat Atkunda, NTV Tonight.